Hi, my name is Sean Ennis from ENNIS Management, empowering musicians through education. So there's a lot of musicians out there who feel like talent and great music is enough to be successful in the music industry, when unfortunately, due to the extremely competitive nature of being a successful music industry and the competition involved in being a successful touring artist who's able to sell music, sell merchandise, and garner partnerships, sponsorships, and endorsements from brands and major companies, it takes a lot more than simply talent and great music in order for you to be successful. It really takes a drive, a work ethic, passion, and also a willingness to learn what works and what doesn't work. I think a part of what some artists are missing is they're failing to really find that key thing that's going to help connect them to an artist. So in a song, it could be, a particular chorus or a dance or a music video that resonates and goes viral. And the reason that things catch on and become trends is because people really identify with something that an artist has put forward. So it's really important as an artist that you really take time to not only develop your brand, but really take some time to get to know your audience, find out what they like. You can ask questions, study some other musicians that are in your genre or that make similar music to yours, and see things that they've done and try to put your own spin on it. Another area that musicians sometimes struggle in is that they divide their music business into actually making the music and the business of the music industry on another side. And what I see happen far too often is musicians that completely ignore the business aspect of the music industry. And one of the goals for a lot of independent musicians is to make money from their music. And this is going to be practically impossible without a great working knowledge of how the, publishing and royalties and how to make money through streaming. Getting that information is really going to be the only way that you're going to be able to make money from your music. So it's important that you dedicate just as much time to the business side of your music career as the songwriting, performing, and recording process. Hard work is really the key in terms of how you're going to be able to develop yourself into a successful musician. Consistency plays a huge part in you being able to build a brand. You're going to really have to be consistently visible and consistently adding value in terms of the content that you're putting out, whether it be on social media platforms, your live events, your visual imaging, music videos. It's going to have to be consistent and quality in terms of continuing to raise the bar and giving people things that they can be excited about and look forward to. One of the things that a lot of artists struggle with is, how do you stand out when there's millions of other musicians probably in the same genre of music that you perform? How do you differentiate yourself from the rest of the pack? And what I would suggest is really just focus on being the authentic you. And what you want to do is really focus on letting the things that are part of your personality really shine through, and make sure that your positive qualities are highlighted in everything you do. And people will resonate with whatever it is about yourself that you're putting out there. I know a lot of artists on the West Coast are into like car shows and rallies and things like that, whereas maybe in New York an artist may be heavily influenced by fashion. Whatever it is that is really at the core of who you are as a musician, those are really the things that you want to highlight in your brand and in everything that you do. You're also going to need to spend a lot of time learning how to effectively market your brand. This is going to be the way that people come to understand your brand and understand what you're all about. Marketing and using social media and text and imaging and video are really simply your tools to communicate to your audience what you're all about. So it's important that you really spend time learning how to effectively market, and then spend time each day posting on social media, creating new content to give to people to help familiarize them with your brand. Connections are another important aspect when it comes to building your career as a musician. It's really important to take every opportunity that you can to network. Offline, artist showcases, open mics, talent shows, conferences, these are all important times where you can go and network with fans, other musicians, producers, DJs, and industry executives. Online, it's important that you network and interact, respond to every comment, and remember to always treat everyone with respect. You never want to come off as snobbish or belittle anyone, because these are all not only potential fans but also potential connections that could help elevate your career. Focus is also going to play a key part in your success as a musician. There's going to be so many ups and downs along the road of being a musician. There's going to be, you'll be ignored, rejected. Things won't always go the way you want in terms of how your art is received once you release it to the public. So really having that focus and always remembering that you're pursuing your dream of music because it's something that you really love and you're really passionate about. As always, write your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And for all of your marketing, promoting, and music career consulting needs, email ennisproductions@gmail.com.